Hello, country people. How are you doing? Some people have asked me to respond to the Yul Edochie's story, which has been trending on social media for like almost a month now. Yeah. And some people were like, I didn't say anything concerning that, even though it's an Igbo matter. You know, our channel normally discusses things that has to do with Igbo and other people around the Igbos. And they're like, you didn't respond, you didn't say anything about this your story. Well, okay, let me say something. I'm not being judgmental, but I think Yul wants attention. Let me give reasons on what I think about that. Yul is not trying to be popular in Nollywood any longer. He is popular already. So he's not looking for popularity as per so that to get more roles in Nollywood. No, I think he's looking at a bigger picture, and the picture is governorship, presidency in the future. You know, it's hard for him to get to that stage now. You remember that each time Anambra election, gubernatorial election is around, you will see Yul declaring interest. And recently, we had he's like interested in presidency. Later, we also had Yul is looking for support to buy presidential form to bid for bidding as in. So I think you begin to understand the picture clearly. First of all, he introduced a baby boy saying that he can no longer hide it, that he wants to come out plain. Okay, he had a son somewhere with a lady. And the next thing we had, the picture of the lady was shown to us. And before you know, the internet was on fire. And some people were saying, was it a video or a picture of the traditional marriage we saw was a movie? It can be cut from a movie. And a lot of people are dying over it, abusing Yul, cursing him. Then some people are validating what he did, that is, he's an Igbo man, that we're not hooked to the white man tradition, as in Christianity. Well, it depends on how you look at it. I don't so much believe that story, that Yul actually took a second wife, or he has asked the one who gave him the baby to become his wife. So I don't really know what is behind the whole thing, whether Yul is serious, he's getting married. But we also saw, though I've not seen any video to that regards, I saw comments allegedly from his father saying that Yul has disappointed him. I think it's a Roman Catholic family, and mainly a Roman Catholic family, it's advisable for one wife. They will not wed you if you bring a second wife. I don't know how some people have gone about it, but then, so I saw comments allegedly coming from his father that the guy disappointed him. He has not been listening to him. He does whatever he likes. That means if that was truly coming from his father, the father would have cautioned him on that. Being that I see Yul Edochie as a man of integrity. And I believe he will caution his son if his son is going an angle he thinks is wrong. Remember, I told you earlier, I'm not here to judge. I'm just reacting to the story just like every other person. So you all know what he's doing. And for some people too, getting a second wife is part of the packaging. Just like you see people display what they have in business. Just like somebody displaying his wealth, properties, to show you he's capable to make, he wants to make himself appear costly or more attractive. That he's a man of two wives, he could manage two wives. There are several reasons Yul would have put up such. But there's what I used to say, though I wouldn't want to make such mistake. If it happened that I have a son or a daughter or a child with somebody else, maybe before marriage or after marriage, which I know it won't happen. It has not happened. I am the kind of people that I will go for my child. I will not forget my child. If truly I fathered that child, I will not forget the child. I'll make sure my fatherly duty will be shown. The child deserves it. I will take responsibility. It doesn't mean the mother must stay with me, but then I'm trying to tell you that it is good to take responsibility for whatever we do. So if that story is true that Yul actually got married to a second wife, well, it's up to him. Now, if you're looking at it from a Christian angle and from this new age angle, let me say new age angle, I don't think it is advisable. If you go to a priest, the priest will tell you, don't do that. You are bringing disaster to your home. Getting a second wife, you're bringing disaster. And it's not easy to even manage one woman and you're bringing in another. You're trying to bring trouble, contentions, and you're trying to create certain things. Even in Islam, that it's permissible to marry 4 women. You will realize they said, if you can manage them, as in, if you can cater for the 4. So I don't think it's easy anywhere. There will be some kind of disagreements. And there's a saying in my language, it goes like this. That is it. I don't know what Yul is up to, but I know that Yul is nursing a political career. He has been making attempts and he's yet to fully come out. But everything starts gradually. Somebody makes a statement gradually. Before you know it, just like 21 Week, from movie, he went to State House of Assembly. I think he's a member of the House of Representatives from Nollywood. Not just them, there are several of them. But the issue of marriage, I think it's a kind of packaging or trying to pull people's attention. He wants to rivet people's attention. He wants people's attention on him, then he will now be able to sell what he has. That is what I think. So, now back to what we are saying. As a Christian, the church will advise you no, that marriage is for one man and one woman. That's how the church will advise you, if you want to look at it from that angle. Then if you want to look at it from the Omena and the other things, well, I don't think there are any restrictions. Our forefathers married several. Great-grandfathers, they married. So this is what I have to offer on this issue. But we're still watching. I think he still have more play. And he has the right to do certain things. I will not tell him how to run his home. The only thing a lot of people will do is to proffer advices, just like I've done. I'm not even advising him. This is just my reaction to the story. He can go on and do what he wants. Thank you very much.